also a member of We the People Rising and the Remembrance Project. I'm calling to strongly support ICE. They perform so many essential services to keep us safe. Because California is a sanctuary state and does not remand illegal alien criminals to ICE, but instead releases them into our communities, ICE is then compelled to retrieve those criminals. This past summer and until last week, ICE arrested over 400 illegal aliens in California, mostly Southern California. 96% of them had convictions or pending charges for crimes, including homicide, sexual assault, sexual offenses against children, weapons offenses, and domestic violence. I have empathy for children here illegally. I'm sorry if they might be worried or fearful, but all that lies directly on the shoulders of their parents. None of them should even be in our country. Actually, by removing those criminals from our streets, ICE protects not only us as citizens, but also those foreign nationals here illegally. And I'm hoping before you try to delete or change any previous testimony that you will continue to get in touch with people like Don Rosenberg. I remember meeting him right after his son was so brutally killed. And indeed, the person who killed him was an illegal alien. If he just submitted newspaper reports, you know darn well that newspapers will not reveal the criminal's immigration status. So Don has been to Washington, D.C. many times, in testimony, and he has lots of documentation. I'm quite sure. So please get back with him. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our next public comment will be from Raul Rodriguez with American First Latinos.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I am the California coordinator for America First Latinos, and I'd like to point out during my testimony, I had submitted information about Cristina Sue Pena, 14 years old, who was raped, abducted, and stabbed by the illegal alien who was in our country illegally. I would like to say that we are a nation of laws, and all must obey our state and federal, especially our federal laws pertaining to illegal immigration. There seems to be a number of committee members who don't agree with the truth that was presented by members who called in and made statements. The number of testimony and evidence by speakers was the truth, and the truth will set you free. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our next public comment is from Janet West with We the People Rising.
Thank you. At this stage, it is a total travesty of the process to add a footnote to Ms. May's testimony. Immigrants are included in the category of travelers from other nations, so your reasoning to begin with is false. It's been interesting. Somebody needs to mute their mic. It's been interesting to listen to corruption in process. Stop changing this report without asking for and giving time to the witnesses to clarify before this report is finalized. Are people purposely leaving their mics on?
Go
ahead.
Why are there suggested changes being made at this stage when there is no opportunity for the witnesses to clarify their testimony? Ms. Vaughn could easily provide backup information to answer the questions. This committee has been misdirected away from its purpose, which is to look at civil rights issues, not the reported impact of immigration enforcement on children. Every family who has a member or members who have broken the law will be impacted by those illegal actions. This report should be restricted to civil rights concerns only. Many families across the nation live in mixed, law-abiding status. American citizen children who live in a family where a parent has a warrant out for their arrest can have their lives affected by enforcement of those warrants. There are no special considerations for the children in these mixed, law-abiding American families. The children are innocent, but their parents may have broken the law. Arrests in mixed, law-abiding American families happen every day in every state across the nation. I eagerly look forward to participating in a public meeting to discuss the dissenting report. Thank you.
Your next comment comes from Rue Guyant, American.
Hello, this is Rue Guyant. I want to make my statement that I support ICE. I consider this panel somewhat biased in favor of illegal immigration. They did not really address, in my opinion, the issues regarding children, the impact on children. But immigration and California's sanctuary laws impacts all children in California, not just illegal aliens. As a concerned citizen, California should follow the federal law. It's really simple. Follow the federal law. California is not its own nation state. You take away the majority of the problems we have created by creating another government agency and laws within the nation. I support ICE.